It's a great, wow, can you believe that theater. But beyond Baker Mayfield making those throws and the Rams coming back to win, we got to talk about the Raiders. I honestly think the Raiders are the bigger story here. The Raiders had to get this win to stay in the playoff hunt. The Raiders had a 2-touchdown lead. The Raiders were not even really playing a road game. More Raider fans in the building. And if you win this game, you set up next week against the Patriots as a pretty big would-be playoff type of game. Winner kind of in the picture, loser kind of out. And you screwed the pooch. On the final drive that begins at their own 2-yard line, the Raiders commit not one, but 2 devastating self-inflicted penalties. The first, Mayfield's pass intended for Van Jefferson, picked off by the Raiders. Call it back. Pass interference. The very next play, Baker is sacked. 9-yard loss by Max Crosby. He's getting up, trying to get back to the line. There's only 90 seconds left to play on the clock. Rams are out of timeouts. And Tillery slaps the ball out of Baker's hands, drawing a 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. What are you doing? You want to say ticky-tack? Okay, fine. I'm there. You want to say the refs shouldn't decide games? I'm with you. But why would you do that? Why? And the Raiders don't get the benefit of the doubt because they've been imploding in late-game situations the entire year. Pass interference negates an interception. Then unsportsmanlike conduct negates a 9-yard loss on the sack. Now you got a fresh set of downs. Then you give up the big play a couple of plays later down the field. It was, what, a 30-yarder? And now they're suddenly over midfield. Then on the final play, you got to give up the 23-yarder touchdown to Van Jefferson. So you got to lose coverage and contain on that. I mean, that last drive is just a series of disasters by the Raiders. And look at the Raiders season. They lose to Baker Mayfield, who's been under center for the Rams none minutes. Then they lose to Jeff Saturday in his first coaching performance ever. They also blow that enormous lead earlier in the season against the Cardinals. They have collapsed in the fourth quarter. Remember the Chiefs' blown lead as well? Go down the list. This team has been a nightmare in late game situations, continued again last night. And just when Raiders faithful were thinking, well, maybe Josh McDaniels isn't that bad. Another unacceptable loss, eliminating the Raiders from the outside shot at a playoff run. Now they are 5-8. Woof. 855-212-4CBS or on Twitter, DA on CBS. It's just amazing that this was such a carbon copy of Monday night. One team playing absolute garbage offense the entire night. This was the Rams. On Monday night, it was the Bucs. The Saints had a 16-3 lead with 3 minutes to play. Last night, the Raiders had a 16-3 lead with 3 minutes to play. The team that was down has to go down the field, score that first touchdown to make it 16-10. Bucs did it on Monday. Rams did it last night. Then you got to go 3 and out, get the ball back. Saints did that on Monday. Raiders did that last night. And then there's one final gasp on that final drive, and you got to score the touchdown and kick the extra point with under 10 seconds to play, no timeouts. Bucs did it Monday. Rams did it last night. Bizarre.